Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Daryl and I'm a less than amateur runner who likes running and running related things. Today I'll be talking to you about the Adidas Adizero EVO SL. Before we get into the review, I do want to be fully transparent with you. This is a shoe that I purchased on my own, so no one has any input or control over the things I say in the review. As always, the opinions you're about to hear are entirely my own. Also, thank you to the people who have been watching my channel. If you're new and haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing because that would help me or at least motivate me to make some new shoe reviews. So thank you for considering that. While you guys are here, I was just wondering if anybody else is running the Cherry Blossom 10-mile race coming up in April. I was lucky enough to get a bib at the last minute for that race, so I'm very excited. It'll be the first time I've ever been to Washington, D.C., and I'm seriously considering using this shoe right here for that race. With that being said, let's go take this shoe out for a run. All right, I'm currently training for the Wisconsin Half Marathon as well as the Cherry Blossom 10-miler that's coming up in April using the Run-Up program, and I tested these shoes out on my Sunday long run. The plan called for 8 miles at a conversational pace, and I ended up running about, I think it was a little faster than I had planned, and ended up right around 8 minutes and 30 seconds per mile. The plan actually said no faster than 8 minutes and 55 seconds, but I was feeling good and I wanted to push myself in the shoes to see how they felt, which, by the way, these shoes felt amazing. All right, let's talk about the specs on the shoes. The Adidas website describes the Adidas Adizero EVO as a speed-inspired shoe designed for fast culture. I wear a men's size 9 and the weight comes in at 7.8 ounces, and it feels, for me, it feels like the shoe fits true to size. The height here in the heel is, according to the website, is 39 millimeters coming down to 32 millimeters here, which gives it a 7 millimeter drop. This is coming from the Adidas website, which I've read other people's reviews, and there's a slight difference in the measurements, I think, on these 2 points, but it's almost exactly the same. So I don't know if it's just a difference in the website or if they're doing their own measurements, but that's what I have as far as the Adidas website. I think I said this earlier, but the shoe itself fits true to size and has a nice lockdown on it. Over the course of 8 miles, there were no hot spots on the shoe. Felt very comfortable. I also like the aesthetics on this shoe. It's just very plain and simple. It's white with the 3 Adidas stripes on here. I really like that. It makes it really stand out. And I'm considering buying another pair of the shoes just for fashion purposes, because as you can see, I already dirtied this one up during my snow run. So I think it would be a nice addition to my collection of shoes. So let's talk about the upper on the shoe. Right out of the box on this shoe, the EVO SL just screams a lightweight performance. The breathable upper mesh feels light and airy, providing a solid lockdown without all the extra bulk on the shoe. I haven't tested these shoes out in the summer yet, but based on how thin the material is, I can imagine it will be very breathable once things heat up. I don't know if you can see that here, how thin that is. I can't get it into focus, sorry. There's plenty of padding here around the heel collar and the ankle area. The only thing is that I've heard some people, they might have some issues with, is the tongue is not gusseted. But I didn't have a problem with it moving around on my run, but that might be something I can look at. If I ever do like a 100-mile shoe review on this particular shoe, I can see if it becomes a problem over time. But I actually quite like the tongue. It's nice and thin, and I didn't really notice any problems with it. All right, so on the midsole of the shoe, this is where I say the magic always happens. I don't know if I can get this into focus, the Light Strike Pro here. I wore these shoes to school the other day while I was teaching just to see how it felt walking, and they felt very comfortable walking in the halls. When I took them on my first run, it felt amazing, very soft, bouncy, and effortlessly smooth. The stack height here feels like it provides plenty of comfort, while the foam's squishy rebound makes every step feel light and energetic on the shoe. I have a feeling whether it's a daily run or a long run, this shoe is going to keep me bouncing through my stride with ease. This is one of the shoes that make me feel like things are going to be very fast and responsive. So I'm looking forward to taking it on some double-digit runs coming up here in the future to see how it feels. All right, Adidas equipped the EVO SL with the Continental rubber, and let me tell you, this outsole delivers. I took these shoes out on a snowy, wet run, and the traction was amazing. Whether I was cruising on wet pavements or pushing the pace through slushy roads, the grip it felt very secure with every stride. The strategic rubber placement keeps the shoe light while still offering solid durability. So if you're worried about slick surfaces with this shoe, I think it's got you covered. I felt very comfortable. Some of that run was on snow, and I felt like there was plenty of traction. I was not moving around or sliding at all. So I'll be looking forward to taking the shoe out on a run where there's no wet conditions to see what kind of grip it can get on the road. All right, final thoughts on the shoe. I love this shoe, and it's definitely going to earn a top spot in my daily rotation. I'm seriously considering using it for the Cherry Blossom 10-mile race coming up this April. I think it's the lightweight build, the squishy Light Strike Pro midsole, and the incredible grip that make it a joy to run in. I'll also be taking it out on some double-digit runs here in the future, just to see how that feels. As far as pricing, I think as of today, the price point is $150 for the shoe, which I think it's a decent price for a shoe of this caliber, especially considering the performance that it delivers. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. If you're looking for a fast, fun, and versatile shoe, this one is a winner. If you guys have this shoe, what do you think? Let me know. I'm looking forward to read some of your comments if you feel like you want to talk about the shoe. Other than that, thank you for watching, and of course all that other YouTube stuff that people say. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and anything else. I hope you have a great day. Thank you for watching. Stay strong out there and stay mustached.